Hello, in this video I will show you how to create an AI agent step by step within Makyo. So let's start from scratch, and first we will add a filter that will enable us to retrieve all of the items in our orders table in our database. We will now use a for each loop which will go over every item of the database. You will notice that we have only 2 items in this database. And in the for each loop, we will add our AI agent. So let's configure the AI agent. We will remove the standard system prompt, and we will add our own system prompt. Our prompt says, "You are an order triage agent for our store. You are given one order at a time. Decide what to do based on the order amount. If the amount is under $500, only post one short message to the team Slack with the customer's name, the amount, and the status. If the amount is $500 or more, do 2 things. Post a Slack message that starts with an alert emoji and flags it as high-value order, including the customer's name, the amount, the status, and the reference. 2, send an email to the client, which is my email, address them by name, thank them for their order, confirm the amount and status, keep it under 80 words, and sign off as the orders team." So that's the system prompt that the agent will have to comply with every time. And now let's add our prompt where we'll pass the dynamic data coming from Makyo. So we'll say process this order, and then we'll add customer, and we'll drag the pill from the repeater. Then we'll add email. Then we'll add the amount, and we'll say dollar because in the database there is no sign. Then we'll add the status. And finally, we'll add the reference. All right, we have our prompt. So we'll just add our credential. For this, you need to have an API key from either OpenAI, Anthropic, or DeepSeek to be able to use this action. Now that we have added the prompts to the agent, what we need to do is to add the tools that it can use. So the first tool will be the Gmail send email tool. And we won't need to add any details here because the agent will be able to configure it. So we'll just save. And we'll add a second tool, which is the Slack tool, send message. Same thing here, we just need the credential, and we'll add the channel so that it sends it to the right channel. Now let's save and let's test the agent. So we can see that the first pass only triggered the Slack channel, and there was no second pass. And the reason is because if you go to the filter, you can see that by default, it returns only the first matching row. This is a safeguard so that when you are testing, it doesn't go over all of the lines. But in this case, we want it to cover every item of our database, which is 2 rows. So we will set it to false. And let's try again. This time you see at the first pass, Slack was activated, and then at the second one, both nodes were activated. And if we check Slack, we can see that indeed we received For the first order, which is $95, a simple message, and then for the second order, which is $600, an alert message. And in Gmail, if we refresh, we got the email as well with the client and the order, its status, signed the orders team as we asked. All right, so that's one way you can use the agent node within Makyo. Of course, you can combine this with a lot of tools, pretty much all of the connectors and even HTTP requests to reach some external tools via API. So this is a very flexible way to get more of your automations within Makyo.